One of the things that 31 does really, really, really well are their thermals. And so if you have purchased 31 products before or you have a thermal, you know that they work. They keep your products hot or cold and they do it really, really well. And so there are a ton of different thermal options, which I love. And so if you're local here in California, you know that we now have to bring our bags to the grocery store. So the thermals are a great option for going back and forth to that grocery store and really being able to carry the cold products that we need and maybe not having to stop at home and drop them off before we, go out and run other errands or whatever it is. Or maybe you're going to the beach and you want to take some snacks and some lunch and some food for the beach or the pool for the day or wherever you're at, whatever you're using the thermals for. If you're going, taking some food to family gatherings, if you're going wherever it is, if you're having some people over and want to carry your stuff out to the patio or the back deck. So just great options for really keeping that food hot or cold. And so wanted to show you some of our favorites, my favorite thermals that 31 offers. So first one is this is a new thermal. This is called the Quick Cinch Thermal, and I love it. I have to tell you, this may be my new favorite thermal, especially one of the larger thermals that we offer. So we have a bunch of different larger thermal options, but the thing that I love about this one, so I'll kind of show it to you and I'll tell you why I love it. So first of all, absolutely huge. So you can fit so much stuff in there. It's kind of hard to show you there, but for grocery shopping, this is fantastic. So I used this a few weeks ago for the first time, just to kind of check it out and try it out and see how I liked it when I was at the grocery store. And I tell you what, I think I spent like over $300 at the grocery store. I have a family of 6 that I'm providing for or helping provide for, and so this bag fit the majority of our cold stuff that we needed, and so it was fantastic. And I think the reason that it fit so much stuff is because of this little part at the top, because I could seriously stack the stuff up there, stack the stuff in this bag to the brim, and then even on the, I didn't even have to be able to close it. I just cinched it closed there, and then was able to use, it's got the 2 handles here, so was able to carry it over my shoulder, and it's great for that. So this one also has a really cool feature that is neat. It's got the exterior pocket here that you can see, but it has this neat little feature that if it's folded up, which I'm not going to get it to fold all nice and cute here right now, but if it's folded up, so say you're storing it in your car, it's got this little elastic band here. So you can string it around here and then Velcro it, so can make it look all cute, but I'm just doing it for time's sake here. But so yeah, so you just cinch it up there and then it's going to keep nice and secure, and you can keep it in the back of your van or your car or wherever, or in your garage or in your pantry, wherever you're going to keep it, that you're going to be able to use it most. So this one is our Quick Cinch Thermal, and it's also, you can throw it in the laundry, which is fantastic. So if something spills in it or whatever the case, you can just pop it in the washing machine and wash it that way. So that's our Quick Cinch Thermal. We have a handful of different lunch size thermals. So if you take your lunch to work, or if your kids take their lunch to school, there's a ton of different options for lunch size thermals. So this is one of my favorites. And usually if someone is looking for a lunch thermal, this is usually the one I recommend. It's called the Around the Clock Thermal. Now this is an older print, but still the same bag. And so it's got the 2 handles there, so you can carry it by the handles up there, and then zips closed, obviously. It's got the front pocket on here, so I like putting like in there like serving spoons, napkin, things that I wouldn't necessarily want to get wet, even like a small plate or something like that. So it's got the front pocket. Love this one, and actually the other one that I'm going to show you, because it's got the hands-free. So I have 4 kids. I usually, if I'm using a thermal and I'm with my 4 kids, I like being able to throw it over my shoulder and not have to worry about it. So so that's a huge plus for me, is the hands-free option. Or if you're going into work and have a laptop or other bags that you're carrying in, it's a great way to just not have to think about your lunch. So this one has the pocket at the top, so put like an ice pack in here, and then tons of space. And I think I like this one. The reason I like this one is because, like, if you take leftovers or a Tupperware container or water bottle, there's just plenty of space in there. So it's a great size. It's not too big where you feel like you're drowning in your food for like just one person, but it gives you enough space so your sandwich isn't getting smushed, or you don't feel like you're cramming your stuff in there and trying to pull the zipper closed. So so this is the Around the Clock Thermal. Definitely a great lunch thermal option. Another one here, this is the Going Places Thermal, and I love this one as well. So So this one has a zipper closure, kind of flaps open like that. It's got the exterior pocket right here, and then also has an exterior pocket on the front there. This is some of our embroidery options. This is a little daisy there that we have embroidered on there. And then this one also, like I mentioned on the other one, has the hands-free shoulder strap. So, which again, makes the thermal for me. So, so this one is the Going Places thermal. Love this one for my kids so they can throw it over their shoulder with their backpack and whatnot. But yeah, so that is another one of our lunch size thermals that I love. One that we have right now, this one is so fun. Okay, so this is the type of bag where I say that you may not necessarily use it every day, like maybe you would the around the clock thermal or one of the lunch thermals, but when you do need it, you are very glad that you have it. So this is called the Perfect Party Set, and mine is kind of smushed here, so I'll kind of spread it out here to kind of show you how it works. And again, this is an older print, but I have had this one for years and I absolutely love it. So it will fit 2 9x13 pans. So they're both insulated, so you can put like 2 casserole dishes in here and carry them both at the same time. So it's got the extendable little zipper here, so you can, if you only have one, you just keep the top zipper closed and just use the bottom one, or you can carry the 2 and have that option as well. It's also got the huge pocket on the top here, and so you're able to carry like your serving spoons, your platters, things like that that you would need to serve the food. And then it's got the handles, the straps here, and then the snaps so that you're able to close it. Because what do you do when you pull a hot dish out of the oven and you're going to a friend's or family's house for dinner? You know, you put a towel under it, you have to try and, you know, maneuver it in the car so it's not burning the seat, it's not burning you, it's not burning the floor. So this is a great option that I said. Like I said, you know, you may not necessarily use it every day, but when you need it, you're really glad that you have it. So this one is called the Perfect Party Set, and I absolutely love this thermal. So, so yeah, so those are a few of my favorite thermals. 31 Does Thermals, fantastic, and honestly, they work well. Love selling our thermals because I am 100% behind them and know that they are very functional. So those are a few of my favorites.